Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and this is Airborne Kingdom. And my goodness me, it's pretty. It's fabulous. Here is my Airborne Kingdom. There's some story and stuff going on in here, and that's super. Basically, we've built an airborne city, and all the cities on the grounds are no longer really talking to each other, and therefore we've got to go and make friends with them and what have you, and things and so forth, and all of that business. Anyway, right, to start off with, you can see at the top here, our inhabitants, we haven't got any houses for them. They get a little bit hacked off, not having a house, and you kind of go, oh, I'll stick a house down, and you kind of go, no, you can't build a house there, you have to build paths first, and you go, oh, okay, paths. And that's basically more platform on which you can build. Now, you see when I play stuff, I'll keep it held down. No tilt issues. Yeah, if you overbalance your town in one direction or another, you start to get a bit of tiltitude, which is bad news for all involved. I assume. I've not done it yet. Apparently, it slows you down. We don't want that. No, we don't want to be slowed down. No, we want to be sped up. Anyway, let's get some housing up here. Now, I'm going to try and build in a reasonably sensible kind of a way. Don't know exactly how sensible, couldn't tell you, but I'm going to try it anyway. Now, I want to make that a main thoroughfare eventually. I'm flipping it. I'm still at the stage where one fights the camera a little. There's nothing wrong with the camera. It's just that with any new game, particularly one that works multi-dimensionally, as this one does, you need to have a bit of practice before you get any good at it. Hold on, how much? I haven't got a lot of wood left. Now let's get 4 of them built, and then we'll go from there. So we've possibly got a little bit of a backward swing going on at the moment, and to get that turned around, stick around and we'll fix it up, shall we? Now, as I have a tendency to do, I've played 15 minutes of this in order to get a feel for it, so I don't look like a complete wally. Next up is now I've got my 4 houses going. I'm going to stick on a hangar, and I want that to sit right at the front, please. Now, your hangar is what you use to gather resources. So the chums here will get stuck in. There you go. They all look a little downtrodden, possibly because they don't have a house, but you're in a flying kingdom. I mean, come on. You've got to have some sense of awe and majesty about what's going on. Go and stand on the poop deck here and have yourselves a rare old time. So there we go. We've got our launching platform. Now, because I know a thing or two about aircraft carriers, and I know literally a thing or two about aircraft carriers, you always want to launch into the wind, you see, so that you can... all of that. Right, anyway, we need to go and grab this wood. Here's my wood stack up there. I've got 2 left. A house makes 5. If you right-click on any area of the ground, you'll flipping fly there. Yeah, brilliant. And then once we're in the location, we don't need to be. We can go from anywhere. We'll set 5 of our team to go harvest from the trees, and you'll see. Look, there you go. They drop out of a little hatch at the bottom there, and when they land, they come in on the ramp. It's fab. Yeah, nice, great. So they're going to bring 2 bits of wood back per journey, and there's my income rate. What are the other resources? I hear you cry. Well, here they are. You've got the Adobe. For those of you who want to do a bit of Photoshop, you've got iron and glass and canvas going on there. Those are the non-essential construction type items. There's my storage. That's nice. Then we've got coal. We're using a 0.5 to power our central fan to stay aloft. I have been warned already that if I don't have enough coal, the city will drop from the sky and we'll all be dead, which is lovely. We've then got lift. No idea, I haven't got that far yet. And then water, which helps my thirsty peoples remain less than thirsty, which is super duper. There you go, got 12 wood in now. Now, do I want to go for the rest of the houses, or do we want to get onto research? I want to get the rest of the houses built. The last thing I want is any kind of airborne rebellion. So I've got enough to build another 4 houses. Okay. Let's slap that one alongside. Now, you can change the style of your housing. So I think these two will do in style B. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be, there's going to be hell for people who go out and have a couple of drinks in the evening. They'll come home and they'll go, oh, flipping it, which side of the main tower am I on? All these houses look the chuff insane. You're going to go, hey, you'll get used to it, friend. You'll get used to it. Oh, we can stick these dangling out the back. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, dangle those ones out the back. Grand. Personally, I would have thought it possibly wanted a little bit more path. I'm going to stick a bit more path in here. There you go. Yeah, keep it going. Oh yeah. Oh, it's looking like a. Isn't it though? Isn't it looking like a? I mean, arguably, I should have left enough room for a couple more dispatch areas here, but I'm over it. I don't know how you recruit more people yet, but we'll figure that out. Right, let's get rid of that. Now I've got the tutorial thing turned on because I don't know anything yet, but I've read those ones. This is telling me to research how to make Adobe, and I'm going, well, all right, yeah, fine. I personally, I would avoid Adobe and stick to wood. It'll stay airborne longer. Oh, we finished the forest. Flipping heck, fellas, that didn't take long. Right, let's go over here to this lake. I'm going to top up the water. So I'm going to stick one aeroplane Herbert on the water there. Come on, launch me an aeroplane Herbert. There he goes. That's brilliant. That's fabulous. The music's all terribly evocative. It's got a vaguely kind of Middle Eastern feel to it, and I'll tell you, it works really well. And then I'll stick another. Ooh, let's stick 3 Herberts on that one. Any unassigned Herberts, of course, will be at your disposal for the various gathering and construction of what have you, of stuff. There you go. So they go down there with the chainsaws of a mystical chainsaws. They cut down the bits and pieces, bring it back up, and stick it in a shed somewhere. That's my understanding anyway. Right, now I need to build. You know what? I'm going to build my research academy out the tail end. But I want to leave enough space so that I can expand on that further. See, I thought this through. Yeah, do that. Bit of this, because all of this should help counterbalance the hangar at the front. Now I need 30 wood and 5 peoples to handle the academy, and it's going to require 2 lift. We're at 27 of 40 lift at the current time, and I still don't have enough houses. But they can just hang on in there. There's some coal. How are we doing for coal? We're doing okay. Go and top us up a bit. We might as well grab a little bit more while we're in the area. There's a ruddy great lump of coal over there. What's that? That's a thicket. What's that? Us collecting food. Oh, crumbs, food? Oh, no. All right. Yeah, well, I mean, I suppose it's inevitable, really, but I thought maybe I'd got away with not having to figure out food as well. Now, the overall aim of the game here is to try and stay afloat, but also to make contact with all of the various kingdoms that we have lost contact with over the years in yore. And that's super. Let's have a look at the map. Oh, here we go. Look, there's the tapestry ruin. Oh, good. Yes. What's that? I don't know. Yeah. Tapestry. Oh, the tapestry ruin is where we got all of the deets about how to build the magnificent flying edifice that you see before you now. I don't know. That's the simpler way to describe it. I need 5 people. Oh, I haven't got 5 people. I've got them all on gathering duty. All right. Well, how are you doing for water? We better get all of that in. We could probably... Let's downgrade the number of people harvesting for the moment, and then we'll have 5 people, won't we? I hope it doesn't assign them to this permanently. Right, there we go. Oh, yeah, sciencey. Okay, we've got our science minaret here pointed out the back. Just, hold on, I want to try and make sure that this is symmetrical. Is it going to let me? Is it? Is it? Is it? No, it's not. Fine, in which case we'll make it asymmetrical and I'll put some on the other side as well. Alright, there we are. We're going to possibly have a little bit of tilt before too long. So I'll counteract that with a smidge more housing up the front here. Yeah. Go on, you'll get in there. Go on, you will. Go on, just. Or we could do it in there and leave a bit of path space. Do it in there and leave a bit of path space. Oh, hello. We've done the academy. Right, let's open the research tree. Now, it recommends a bit of, oh, crikey, Adobe kiln. Alright, okay. Research in 2 hours. Fair play. Well, it's the only thing I can build, so there you go. I've done that, I think. No, that's resources. Oh, basics? Oh, crikey. Yeah. And then, what's this? Increase maximum possible speed. Love it. Coal storage, yeah. Yeah. Regain more resources when moving or destroying buildings. Okay. More speed, more resources, more coal storage. Yes. 25% less. Upgrades. That's what you're talking about. The more planes. Oh, I get. Yeah. I get. What's this? Coal. We're maxed out on coal. All right, let's get out of. Stop faffing around with that. Where's this coal heap? Right. There you go. We got all the coal we need for the time being. We've got 3 people just sitting around twiddling their thumbs. That's fine too. I want to stick one more house in to keep our balance up, and then we will have a surplus of housing, which will be. I'm sure a surplus is a good thing. They are. Oh, it's getting on for a bit of night time. That's nice. I like the compass at the top. That's nice too. It's all nice. I really like it. I think the look and feel of it is tremendous. The question is going to be whether or not it is long-standing, and we'll find out. I'm sticking with this for a couple. So we'll see how we go. There's my research progress-ometer. That's stop. Okay. This is send to the camera. Okay. All right. Fine. I've got 8 things in stock. Well, you know what then? Let's go hoover up the last of this wood. Now, apparently, the forests and all other resource centres will regrow over time. They'll refill their resources. I'm going to top up the amount of water I've got in stock, and then we'll push on. We've got the Adobe kiln. Workers don't like living near the Adobe kiln because of the fumes. Workers can do as they're flipping well told and love it. Right, okay, so what do we got here? Increased efficiency, more efficiency. Alright, storage, warehouse, water tower, food silo. Yeah, how are we doing for lift? Coal is fine. A bit more coal storage wouldn't hurt, you know. Yeah, okay. Talk to me of lift. Can't do any of that, Gov. Oh, no. Propulsion. Nope. Desires. No. You're going to need me to do some adobes, presumably. I would assume. Well, I'll tell you what. It's going to. What is that? Does that increase the amount of water people want? That seems a bit unreasonable. All right, let's bang in a water tower. Greater storage allows us to travel further. And apparently this is researched already. Is it? That's news to me. It's not. No. Just press the button, and maybe I'm still too early in my career as an airborne city engineer, and we're not quite there yet. We could build our housing blocks up a little bit. Require 25% less water. I think that's possibly a winner. Yeah, get working on that. Thank you. Right, good. Yeah, thank you. Right. Building placement. Yes, people do not like living next to certain buildings. Yeah, I got that. I can move any building by selecting the building and clicking the move icon. Well, no. I'm gonna run it as I wreck it. Frankly. Right, more wood. What we got down here? There's some. There's about 4 remaining. Okay, well we'll stick one lad on that to go and get it sorted. In fact, send another one down as well. We'll get it totally sorted. Good. Pretty much maxed out on coal. Pretty much maxed out on water. What next? What? Build the Adobe Doodah. No, I'm gonna need some more woods. Okay, what have we got down there? There's some woods. That's the woods that I harvested yesterday. My gosh, it grows back quickly. And that's a good thing. Alright, what have we got? What are you? You are a small settlement. Some settlers may wish to join us. Oh. Well. Okay. Yeah, no, let's go. Let's go recruit some migrants. A few settlements here seem intrigued by our vision. We do have a vision. But they want assurance they're living for a happier home. The sun-caked faces were hard as leather. Most workers ignored our presence and continued. They didn't. You mean they didn't so much ignored us as they went, "Flippin' heck, a flying city!" From the Tales of the Old Settlers by Muluwab, the second chronicler. Obviously, to become the second chronicler, you have to kill the first chronicler. At least mediocre inhabitants. We're not mediocre. We're flipping jubilant. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, no, come on board. Yeah, you can join too. Yeah, you've all got names. With the Wofu, Juvo, and Carrot. We turn to other matters, do we? We approach the hovel, and here's a note. Somebody would just. Oh, okay. See, it's just a fancy way of saying back. Right. Well, we better set Carrot and friends up with a suitable piece of accommodation. Although I'm burning through my resources here. Let's give you people block 3 type. There you go. Slap one in there and one in there, and that should keep everybody happy-go-lucky. Some inhabitants do not have homes. Water storage is almost full. It's all great. No, it's good. That's what you want. All right, give me that. Turn this off. Okay, everybody should be idle about now. I've only got 2 people who are idle. Well, maybe the others they're all knocking up houses. They were all knocking up houses. Right, more wood. Do I want to back up? This is growing back really fast. That's ace. What have we got over yonder? What's this green stuff? That's just some green stuff. What are you? No, that's just carpet. There's another settlement. It's an unknown ruin. Ooh. This is coal. Yeah. Okay. What are you? It's a thicket. Alright, I'm going to send a couple of people down the thicket to go. In fact, I'll send one person down the thicket to go get some food in. And I want to find a bit more woods. I think I'm going to have to move to scout. Oh, there's a big woods over there, look. Well, I say big, it's not that big. Right, it's too far. Alright, set sail on the plains there. Let's get motoring planes to Crispy and activate the sensuometer. Recruiting more people. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know, got it. No, that's fine. Yeah, I figured that out for myself. That's always a good sign when you figure it out for yourself. Right. Okay, so we've got more wood coming in. I still need to build Adobe Acrobat out the back there for attachments that people can't open. Right. Are we still too far from this? There we are. Oh, what are you? You're clay. I imagine that will... what are you? I'm a relic ruin. Oh, well, we will do well here. Let us maintain our presence here above yonder thicket. And, yeah, keep going this way a bit more. I want to sit in the middle of it all. How are we doing for lift? 31 of 40. I'm going to need some form of, buoyancy aid. What about a ruddy great balloon over the top? I can't help but think that might come in handy. Right, I'll stick 3 people on this. They can all get going. We might still be in range of the... Oh, no, I think we're probably out of range of the oasis. What's that? Coal. Okay, what's this? That's the settlement you just raided. Okay. Right, yeah, good. Now what? Well, I want to build the I don't know. Look, there's more buttons, you clown. Right, food storage, yeah. Warehouse, yeah. Water tower, yeah. Resource, yeah. Adobe kiln, 15. Okie doke. Well, we'll save up for that. I'm getting it in now. In fact, let's bang everybody who's not in the middle of other things to go grab some of that. Where's Jeff the Thicket Harvester? Let's keep an eye. Oh, there he is. Look, can I get details on him? Can I? Oh, go on. Let me. I want to know who's flying. You know, are we dealing with an expert pilot here, or just some neophyte who is still learning their wings? No, it's all good. They're going to come in for a magnificent landing any moment. There you go. You've got to have a high level of confidence to do that, I would say. But it doesn't seem to be bothering them any. Look at them go. Oh yeah. Oh good. Look, the country requires a kiln. I might stick it here, and then whoever this is, Uvod Euros's gaff. Urod, I imagine, is going to be just a little bit less than chipper if I stick him next to the kiln. But you know what? It's just gonna have to suck it up, because that's where I'm putting it. Unless this is ruddy huge. I need 3 available personage. Oh crumbs! It is quite sizable. We could stick it out the back. If you stick it out the back, it's not going to offend anyone. Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah, no, let's not offend anyone. Are you sure you want to stick it out the back? Would not putting it on the wing be advisable? Also, you do have your yeah. We're going to need to balance the front. If I keep building backwards, eventually we'll be doing an Airborne Kingdom wheelie most of the time, which is probably not advisable. Yeah. Okay. In that case, put something benign in that one. Go further back, and slap your kiln out the back of that. Speed. Go on, Em. What's the news? Each building you construct, drag, is added to your kingdom. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Which slows down your movement speed. To get your speed back up, you must build propulsion buildings. You're continually using resources like coal, food, and water. The faster you travel, the less time it takes to get places, and the fewer resources you'll need along the way. Build enough furniture to go there. Upgrade your town centre to go even faster. 10.4, food storage is almost topped up. Bonanza. Right, yeah, go on, bit of path. Bit of path. Thank you, bit of path. Bit of path. I'm hoping I can find something that just fits in there, but you never know your luck. Right, okay. Talk to me of the Adobe kiln, please. Alright, it's not creating any tilt issues. You know what? I am going to try it. If it will sit centrally, I'll be very pleased. No, I'm not interested. I don't want it to be asymmetrical. I want to have some sense of dignity about what I'm doing. I'll stuff it. Right, no, if we're going to be... Oh, no, I can stick it out the back like some sort of bauble. And if we put it on this side, it will counterbalance against the extra weight that the Researchatron is doing there. Yeah, it's a bit weird, though, isn't it? The whole thing's a bit weird. It's a flying city. Just spare me. Right, good. Food, topped up. Yeah. Have I still got someone working food? I do. Tell them to pack it in. Alright. Well, we're back on wood again, I guess, until we start with the adobes. Yes. Alright, there's a little bit of forest left there. Yeah, we've got... What? The housing blocks were done. Oh, yeah, that was just busy work that I gave you while I was trying to figure anything out. I can't do anything with propulsion right now. The kiln needs clay. It says it there, you see. I can make that out even if you can't. Basics. Yeah, I'm pretty basic. Housing block 2 stories, you see. Yes. Well, you see, that way I don't have to use up too much more space. Don't it? It's very clever. Yeah. Increase the gather rate. Yes. Look, we haven't got anything that can add lift, right? So we don't want to add any more buildings for the time being, given half a chance. I might build a warehouse. I have a feeling we're going to need it. All right, okay. In which case, give me housing and make it bigger. Okay, I'm working on bigger housing, friends. We'll get some Adobe on the go. There's about 15 in there. I don't know what I want it for. Only that apparently I want it, and if I can want it, I will. Panel bullet hover. What's that? Panel bullet hover. Hovering your mouse along the top, will show. Yeah. You just taught me how to highlight stuff for tooltips. Highlighting a bullet, wait, some of these panels contain bulleted lists that you can hover and click as a shortcut. Do they? Oh, yeah. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, great. Yeah, that's great. Good. Okay. That's pretty adequate. One town centre again, 40. Do I need to upgrade my town centre? Yes, yeah, it's the heart of our something or other. Customised motifs. That's one. Yes, the one more thing we'll look at here is that I can change the old colouring scheme, or could if I had more available, which I don't at the moment. So there's that. I've been Colonel Failure. I'll be back with another instalment of the flying city of whatever it's called, Ergmellenflex. And the people of Ergmellenflex will be here waiting for you when you return. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. Now, I like a city builder, me. Big fan of a city builder. And I went into this kind of going, and after a few minutes, I went, flipping heck, this is a pretty game. I might have even used stronger language than that. It's a very pretty game. And I'm very much enjoying the kind of the build process and the harvesting process and all that kind of stuff. It's different. It's a little bit unique and interesting. I'm into it. You could see the flying element as being something of a gimmick, but as you'll see in episode 2, which I've already recorded, it's not a gimmick. It's actually it's adding to the gameplay experience. Anyway, if you fancy it for yourself. Yeah, I know. It's a commercial. Brace yourselves. You can pick it up from the Epic Games Store, you know. I know, the fan favourite Epic Games Store that everybody loves to use. And if you haven't used your $10 off free voucher on the Epic Games Store, which I know many of you probably have already, then you can. And get $10 off it. And then when you're in the checkout, you'll have a moment there where it go, do you want to put a creator tag in here and help out a channel? Do you, though? Do you? Well, the answer is yes, you do. And the creator tag you should put in there is Colonel Failure. That's the full spelling of Colonel Failure, but all one word, just to add a little wrinkle of excitement in there. And that'll be special. I'll get a little bit of a kickback. It won't cost you a penny other than the cost of the game, which I'll have $10 off it. Win. And you can have a pretty game in your collection, assuming you haven't already rinsed the Steam sale for all that you're worth. But you never know. You'll probably rustle. It's only a $5 if you've got a voucher. It's not going to break the bank, is it? That said, get it only if you feel like it. Obviously, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what I think. Use my creator tag. No, that's not the way I operate at all. No, just isn't. Anyway, tune in for more episodes of this. I got more to come. I'll keep going with this one for as long as A, I'm enjoying it, and B, people are watching it. Which will break first?